great inning. Digging in, Ricky Henderson. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The left fielder.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Porcello has his target. Here's his offering. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Slider strike 3 called as the leadoff man is set down looking to open up the ball game.
Batting second.
First pitch on its way.
Matt.
Line drive, base hit to right.
Oh, he's in there.
So stepping in, Cody Bellinger. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Runner goes for second. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside? Or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
Skied into straightaway right. Gwynn will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning.
Anthony went down. I
In
mean,
now,
everybody
Tony
calling
Gwynn.
it
He'll
warning
lead things
shot.
off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder. Tony.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Let's get Alvito warmed up. Let's get Preston warmed up.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Henderson
Good luck.
waits on it, one down.
Waiting for my boy Michael Venturelli to get in the chat.
Striding in, Rod Carew, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. He's got himself a one-out single.
Daniel, the guy was 89 speed. Just gets thrown out at
With
first.
one out now, and in steps Big Frank. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Slaps hard the opposite way, and that's in there, base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Oh, God.
Into the box now, Nolan Arenado, and their runners at the corners now. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Ball and a strike.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
And he fouls this one off.
Need to get a strikeout here.
The 1-2. Runners breaking for the plate. A square to bunt, and it's popped up. And that's a foul ball. He's down on strikes for the first out.
Albert Pujols, my
Looking to
God.
wiggle out of this. Here it
This
is.
hurts
High
scary.
in the air down the right field
Let's
line.
go.
Bellinger
First pitch,
giving
foul
chase,
ball.
and
Caught
he
by that.
makes it. Here's Carlos Gomez, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Yikes, got a bad piece of that ball, but no.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. 0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1 and 2. And rarely do you see a player of this caliber pull it that badly, but he was tied up in nuts that time. 2 away now.
The catcher, number 40.
Oh, missed that one by
What was that? I saw it just a bit
As
early.
this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now.
Well, the play's been made, and that... At the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. And he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Cargo.
The center fielder.
Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
Gonzalez.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Too high. 1-2. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Now it's double play time.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Way late on the fastball for strike one.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Perfect swing.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup, adjust the batting gloves, only look over the heart of those 17 inches.
So a full count now.
This would be an absolute terrible start to the inning. After drilling the first guy, you can't allow the second guy to reach base via the walk.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Soft grounder left side. Gonna be a tough play. Oh, look at this.
Sometimes the runner doesn't advance.
So here now is the pitcher, Rick Porcello. And he may instead be asked to bunt. We'll see how they approach the situation with one away. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Tony Gwynn. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Throw to the plate.
I could have gotten the Tony Gwynn card, or the Chipper Jones, but I chose Ricky Henderson.
Comes set, the 0-1. Fouled away. The pause, and the 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Gonzalez, the runner at third. Turner at second with 2 gone. Heading out towards shallow right. Bellinger has it in his sights. He's got it, and that. Settling in now, Max Scherzer, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. This is on.
Max Scherzer gonna hit. Come on, Tim.
To his left, Thomas, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. Rounded softly down the line toward first. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Gonzalez has a read on it. 2 gone. At the plate, Ricky Henderson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking.
First thing, Ricky.
Though you'll have a few
and the throw is in time.
You can really burn him down with this.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Rod Carew. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Carew started him with the change, and it's 0-1. 0-2 to Rod Carew. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. First pitch on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off.
back-to-back breaking.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
The 0-1 delivery. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. The bouncer to the left side, played on the backhand. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So coming
That
to the
shot
plate,
was my best one.
he'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case. Behind
0-2 now.
No, it's not that at that many pitches. It's less than
Porcello's ready. Here's the 0-2. On a good
It's a three
curve,
versus
gets him swinging for out
No,
number one.
it's 2 of my worst.
Stepping up now, Cody Bellinger looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first
Cody batted 237 with
step
7
back.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already. So he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball one. Pitch popped up. Arenado calls for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Anthony Rendon. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Line drive to left, and he'll get there in play.
What if the word shot is really hard?
Coming to the plate now, Albert Pujols.
So tell us
0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
All this guy can hit is fastballs.
1-2.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing
fastballs
a trend,
and
the
fast
north and
liners.
south. A lot
Otherwise,
of pitchers working that elevated fastball
He's
and
done
then
that.
breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
Gomez is there, and he has it for the first out. So digging in now, Carlos Gonzalez. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, square
I'm a
right
drill
in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Oh, and this one ran in and got him. And that's twice now he's been hit in this one. Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And oh, they'd look to catch
What do you
him
think
flush
about
down
it,
near the
Wilson?
foot or the ankle. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey Turner. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Runner goes for third. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Gomez has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, Carlos Gomez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system.
Just look.
Especially.
I wish we got Tom Seaver pitching. That would have been awesome.
The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. It's
I think my swing
0-2.
timing was good.
This
Just a
offense
bit
has
early.
just been
But
flailing
I
at the
was
plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up one hit so far.
He's
I'm
out.
not seeing much of a game plan for these hitters.
And the
Put
fifth
it
inning will
like
start
under his
with a
glove and
ground out,
backhand.
one away.
Okay. Nice.
Now batting, Zach Cozart looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Just out.
Off the plate and away
34
there.
miles
1
per hour.
strike.
He's got some fast stuff and some slow stuff.
Line towards center
Perfect.
field. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Max Scherzer. He got on top of one and was a ground down victim last time.
Error.
Onto the big
That would have been error. That would have been so cool.
ready now, Rick Porcello. He did his job and
Nice
laid
pitch
down a
right there.
successful sack bunt in his first appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding, breaking stuff. He executed that sack bunt perfectly.
Up and in, and this one sends him to the ground. It's ball 2.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Tony Gwynn, 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. In there, a base hit. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
That guy right now is probably so much fun.
Swing and a miss. Took something off that
At
one.
least I
Strike
would.
1.
This is the tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Betting swings. How much money you want to bet?
Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
No, the most happened again.
So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And in steps Big Frank. Oh, he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Either we get him into a double play, hopefully,
The throw.
or we strike him out.
He's out.
Let's go. Let me just
They
get
get
him
the
out.
lead runner here.
Anyway.
The set and the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch.
And we'll have to leave
Let's
it
go.
there.
Hold on.
With Merrifield next to hit. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
With Merrifield.
Oof. This pitch is good. Ricky. Corey.
Porcello has his target. Here's the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair.
He's throwing
2
quick
strikes
down
on
to
him
his
now.
final next at bat.
0-2.
To
Here
wait
it
until
comes.
there's no one in pitch.
Swing and a miss there as the
That
breaking ball
curveball
takes care of him
is
for the first
insane.
out.
Ricky. The
Now
glitch.
play Ricky Henderson. He was the
Henderson.
ground out victim last time up. Swing and a flare hit toward right.
First
Wind
hit.
coming on. He gets there and makes the play
Tony
for the
Gwynn.
second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Matt Chapman. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He's certainly
Should I
done
bring
an
it? I think I'm
amazing
gonna bring
job
Ryan
right here,
Preston.
grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter. And
Swing and a miss.
Dang, I was not expecting that.
Here's Nolan Arenado.
Leading off.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the
third
pitch.
baseman.
Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
you could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Oh my God.
Now to the plate, Albert Pujols. He has flied and lined out in 2 trips in this one. 1 ball, no strikes.
I'm gonna try and get him out of home on a pass pitch.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the runner
I'm
will
trying to
stay
do that
put,
again
but
so
the
we get
count
him out.
moves to 2-0. 2 balls and a strike.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield.
And a fastball in the dirt, but it's blocked nicely as he keeps it in front of him. The 3-1 is swung on and missed. A full count now. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
The center fielder.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And he misses again. 2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate.
Come on, just one.
Now the 2-1 pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And he misses with one here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and 1 away. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat, as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Ready with the 1-0. Ball 2 now. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Now the plate, the pitcher, Rick Porcello. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact. If
threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that in. At the plate, Cody Bellinger. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And it's fouled away. Pulled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
And now is Anthony Rendon. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Hit sharply on the ground. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez. Out in front of it, strike 1. Runner going a second time. Pitch outside, the throw. And Contreras nabs him with a strong throw to second. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Contreras recovers, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. There goes Gomez. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. And now the runner's trying for 3rd. Bunt attempt misses. The throw down. And he is in there at 3rd as the possible tying run. Now the runner breaks for the plate. And now this is smothered, but it squirts away a bit. And stepping in, Tony Gwynn. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Lifted in the air to center field. And this will be taken.